Namaskar. I am Dr. Richa Sood, working as Principal Scientist at National Institute of High Security Animal Diseases, which is one of the institutes under Indian Council of Agriculture Research. I'm in charge of the animal biocontainment facility here and also assistant biosafety officer. And I am secretary of Society for Biosafety India. It is a pleasure to be part of this video recording for IFBA. I would like to say that SBS India has been conducting biosafety and biosecurity awareness programs with the national and international help, and especially American Society for Microbiology has helped us a lot to conduct the Train the Trainer program. Our experience in conducting all these programs has made us believe that IFBA mentorship program would be the one that is most valuable for not only developing biosafety professionals in the country, but also it will help in popularizing the culture of biosafety and biosecurity in our country. And international recognition and certification through a global mentorship program will provide a more structured form of mentoring, and we look forward to be part of it. I think IFBA has already made its reach wider by opening new avenues for networking, like a community portal, which has been very recently launched, and adding an interactive session in these portals would be a great move for encouraging open discussions in issues related to biosafety, infrastructure, or maybe regulations, or maybe specific procedures on another biosafety issues for various stakeholders, where country specific or region specific issues can be discussed in detail.
Hello everyone, my name is Zakaria Ephraim Makondo, the president of the Tanzania Biological Safety Association, TABSA, which is one of the East African regional associations serving professionals in Tanzania. I'm glad to address IFBA community. TABSA members are excited to join the IFBA examination certification program. Though we have very few certified personnel, but we're gonna boost our skills through this program. The IFBA community has equity-focused coordinating committee that seek to empower and amplify the voices of the marginalized members within the biosafety and biosecurity communities. Women are a marginalized group in most communities. The African Union took a major step to promote gender parity, especially in its top decision-making position. As a growing community, TABSA commends and is very confident to make use of this platform to ensure that women have a greater involvement and influence on biosafety and biosecurity programs. We are optimistic and welcome global associations to collaborate with TABSA in all biosafety and biosecurity matters. We are planning to have a regional training and scientific conference in Arusha, Tanzania this July 2021. I take this opportunity to welcome you all.
Hello, members. My name is Francisco Javier García Palomo, and I am the president of the Spanish Biosafety Association, IBIOS. In answer to your question, we really appreciate the IFBA programs which allow sharing knowledge and learn the lesson about biosafety and all the subjects related to it. We especially value activities such as certification and mentorship programs, the presence in social networks, which permit the access to reliable information to many more people, and the possibility that our own initiatives and works can be published to share them with other associations around the world. In this context, it has to be noted that IBIOS has achieved a milestone by the development and publication of the first Spanish standard in biocontainment, designed by an expert board of IBIOS members. It will also be of help to improve as much as possible the publicity of biosafety expert advice throughout all the available media, trying to make the public opinion and competent authorities more conscious about the importance of biosafety in our lives. Thanks very much.
Dear colleagues, I am Dr. Asadul Goni, President Bangladesh Biosafety and Biosecurity Society. Bangladesh Biosafety and Biosecurity Society is supported by IFBA since its foundation. The society's affiliation with IFBA was a milestone, and Maureen's presence in our annual program physically and virtually during the COVID-19 pandemic year was a huge strength. In future programming, I would like IFBA to prioritize to collaborate with country associations to organize annual events to enhance country capacity to strengthen overall biosecurity status. The program can be virtual if face-to-face is not possible. Keeping up to date about guidelines and standards, certification and accreditation program, IFBA communication portal are the most valued IFBA activities. Full engagement of the IFBA community into the communication portal can make IFBA communication real time. This is really exciting for the Biosafety Society. IFBA can continue to grow by extending to those countries and communities where IFBA has not yet reached. Thank you, IFBA friends and colleagues, member of the board of directors, and Maureen for your kind support.